All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very brief video to talk more about solving rate problems. Still Chapter 9, Lesson 3. Our assignment is in the textbook today. And so pause the video, come on back when you're ready. That would be the front page. Now we go to the back. And I would very much appreciate it if you guys could remind me to ask for more questions on Monday. Meanwhile, today is more of the same solving problems, but instead of giving you this, I'll give you the words. So pause the video, come on back when you're ready. I'd like to start off with these two parts. I'm not going to do part B. I'll let you do part B. I'm not going to do part D. I'll let you do part D. But I want to point out that for all the relationships in number one, they begin to you spend $18 for 12 gallons. So notice dollars per gallon. I've set up the ratios. And frankly, we're going to use the same ratio for both problems. But each problem is asking for a different thing. For instance, part A, how many gallons could you buy for $13? Okay, 13 goes with dollars. The question is how many gallons? Meanwhile, for part, you know what, I did want to do part. No, I want to do part C, my bad. Let's do C, shall we? I'm going to part C. The question says, how much would 6 gallons cost? So I'm going to write 6 in for gallons. Now, the reason I picked A and C is I want you to look at those proportions, and I want you to see how they're similar. Dollars to gallons, 18 to 12. No one number, missing another number. But I want you to look at how they're different. Notice very quickly that we can find a scale factor. Some of you would even say divide by 2. I say multiply by a half. 12 times a half is 6. So 18 times a half would be 9. And just like that, we can solve part C. Now, unfortunately, taking a look here, is there anything we can multiply by 18 to get to 13? Yeah, but it's not so pretty. So now is where we go into our cross products. And we say, look, we can do this. 18 times x, 18x's. 13 times 12. And now we have a relationship. I don't know what 18 times x is. I know 13 times 12 is 156. And of course, we want to know what x is, so what should we do to both sides? Well, let's undo the division, undo multiplication with division. And in this case, I'm going to be honest, not so pretty, and no calculators. So we go off to the side, 156 divided by 18. And yes, it will go to certain decimal places. In this case, I got about, not exactly equal, but about equal to 8 67/100 gallons of gas. So again, they start off looking like very similar problems. They both use dollars to gallons. They both use 18 to 12. They both have one red number and one missing piece. But part C, very quick because we can find a scale factor to change 12 into 6 by either dividing by 2 or I say multiplying by half. And so 18 times a half is $9. Unfortunately, we could not do the same thing for part A, so we resorted to using our cross products. That's all I wanted to show you, folks. If you have any questions, feel free to message me, even get a one-on-one tutoring time if you need. Otherwise, have a great weekend, take care of business, and let's grow.